just $5 shipping. So it doesn't matter how many items you buy, it's only $5 to ship it. Okay, next we're moving, you know, it is almost springtime, and I know in a lot of parts of the country it's still super cold, so you're like, don't talk springtime to me, Florida people. You know, yesterday, it's funny, we had a basketball practice at 8 a.m. in the morning, we had a basketball practice at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we went to the beach to close the day. So my friends were like, don't show me beach pictures in February, but spring's gonna be here. So this, to me, this necklace screams springtime. This is genuine aquamarine. I've paired it back with our big special we're doing at $94. This is genuine aquamarine. You're getting rose quartz, and you have Andean turquoise in there.
It's called Angel Peak.
Angel Peak turquoise in there as well. And we did this originally at $110. It's first come, first serve for this big customer pick at $59.95. It's under $12 on your charge card. You've got to see how deep and rich that aqua is, and then look at that Angel Peak turquoise, the rose quartz. I mean, if you love pastels, this is the ultimate look at a pastel. I paired it back with that gigantic aquamarine. They look great together, but this is a wonderful standalone, and this is a breath of fresh air into the springtime, right?
Right, you know, and here again, with these are all genuine. This is the genuine color. They're not enhanced in any way. You're getting a real deal. Again, you know, not to sound like a broken record, but you know, this is a clearance price. You couldn't manufacture this and sell it for this price. It's just impossible. So, but what I love with this, did you see how well it goes back? Again, you could wear it as a standalone piece like where she's doing here. You can, I mean, it is a great standalone, nice big look, but you also, it can, because of the natural aspect of the materials that are in this, you can pair it back. Do you see how fabulous it looked with that aqua? And that's what's really great about the Mind Finds, is that you might be, you're buying, each thing that you buy is something that you could, maybe you could wear as a standalone piece, but also it allows you to layer with other things that you've purchased in the past, and you can really kind of like be your own designer. And I see some people, when I meet people.
Oh, I saw your pictures from Tucson, all the ladies you had.
Yeah, in Tucson, it was really amazing. All the people, now you have to, you know, I think the thing that's really kind of amazing, I think it's one of the things that's most complimentary, is when you meet people now, they don't have any clue that they're gonna meet you, right?
Right.
They have no idea that they're meeting you that day. But they meet you and they're wearing your designs. So that says a lot, that they didn't go to the show saying, oh, I'm meeting Jay King at 1 o'clock, and so I'll make sure and wear.
Do you see a lot of people when you travel to an airport?
I do, I see a lot of people. And you know another thing, believe it or not, I see a lot of my designs on people in, like, are on TV, like news and stuff, or different things, programs. And I look sometimes and I go, wait a minute, that's mine. Yeah. And so it's really interesting. But I meet a lot of people in airports. I meet people, believe it or not, in supermarkets is where I meet a lot of people that are wearing my jewelry. It's pretty cool.
That just means those of us who are Jay King lovers, we like to eat.
I think Jay King fans are just regular, normal people.
That's it.
That's it. They're really just normal people.
That just love beautiful jewelry.
They love beautiful jewelry. A lot of them, there's a whole variety. I've met just a wide spectrum, but the thing is, they're just normal, just everyday good people from the people I've met.
Okay, and again, I think it's obvious that the colors in this, but I want to take the large aqua off because I put it back with our solid aqua, but this is rose quartz, aqua, and turquoise. So you're getting the 3 of these together, $59.95 from $110, and it was popular. Customer pick at that price.
At 110, you have to understand, even that is below what a normal, anybody, a normal manufacturer, or if you, not a manufacturer, but if you did ever find anything like that, what they'd have to sell it for. So even when you see our prices, that's what we're famous for, is because you're really kind of, we go mind direct. We're doing all the designing in-house. We're doing all the labor, all the cutting. Everything's done from scratch in most cases. The only time that we don't have something from scratch is when I tell you about it, it's like some crazy opportunity buy, and we're buying it below what I could even make it for, right? So it's already started out below what I can make it for. And we just buy it, if the quality is right, then we buy it. But everything else, you're seeing that it's just like from scratch. This is all from scratch. All the aqua, all the rose quartz, which this rose quartz is from Brazil, and the Chilean turquoise is from South America also, but it's from Chile. And that's all cut from the rough stock. But here again, just telling you, I couldn't buy the rough. There's no way to do the rough, the labor, the design, anything, and even come close to this price. It's impossible to do it for that price.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. We'll leave it available for you. Big congratulations to you. If you are on board, you are going to love, love, love it. But now we're gonna show you that necklace that I've been talking about all hour. Oh, we've got to mention the cross too. You know, the gallery cross that we mentioned before, we have 80 of those remaining. So I'll show you just quickly. I'm wearing it. I've got it on with another turquoise necklace, but you kind of get the idea. This is a combination of